This is Gabby and David again. Today we're going to show you how to make brownies. Pretty fun stuff. Well, first you should always start by keeping clean, making sure you have your jewelry off, so I'll do that now. And you'll start by washing your hands, which David will show.
Dry it thoroughly.
Now you want to take off all jewelry so you don't get it messy. Keep it by the side. I keep my jewelry over here. I had already washed my hands before, but I guess I'll just kind of show it again. Alright, ready to go. So now I'm going to show you how to make brownies, and we're going to use a brownie mix that we really love here. So we're going to start off by obviously opening the box. Inside the box is the packet of powder. Make sure you have scissors so you can cut it open. Take this, toss it. So now that we have this open, just pour it into there. Make sure you get all the bag in there. You don't want to leave any pieces out. Then you may want to save this so that when you're done with your utensils, that you can put your utensils on it after. So now let's take a look at the recipe. The recipe calls for 1/4 cup of water, 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, and 2 eggs. So since we're going to read by instructions 1, 2, and 3, first it says heat the oven to 350 degrees. If it's a shinier glass pan, we do 325. We are doing 350, so let's do that now. So if you hit the bake button, you see that says 350, whether you need to higher it, lower it, whatever. Once you get to 350, we just press start, and the oven will start heating up. So let's go back to our screen over here. Right now, we need 1/4 cup of water. So then you look on here, kind of get an estimate of where 1/4 is. Go to the sink. Turn on the water just a little bit so that you can fill it up to what you think is about 1/4. Now, as you see, I've gone over. All you have to do is pour a bit out. Then after that, you can just lay it on a surface. Tap out all the bubbles. Okay, it's still a bit over. I think I got it this time. Yep, and now you see it's on the 1/4 line. So now, let's take it over. Yep, 1/4 is first. Then you pour it in. Next, it says that you need 1/2 cup of vegetation oil. Vegetable oil. So now you fill it up to 1/2. Once again, get an estimate about where 1/2 is. About there. This one's easier because you have the bottle, so you just have to pour it and watch it. This one you really don't want to mess up on, though, because you don't want to pour anything back into the bottle because it's already something that, like, it comes in a bottle, it's made that way, you don't want to mess it up. Well, now I'm going to show it to, now I'm going to point you to David so that you can see how to break 2 eggs the proper way.
We are first going to take our 1 egg right here, and we're going to tap our fork into it, just like so. You might want to crack it one more time just to get it in there. And then you break the shell. Now, since we have 2 eggs, we're going to fill that out. Since we have 2 eggs, we're going to crack another one. And then the white part we're going to take out. Now, we're going to take these egg white parts and we're going to fill them into the trash. They might be a little stuck to the yolk, so you might want to be careful. Oh, I almost had it. There you go, and there's one. And there you go. Now, what we're going to do is now going to pour this into the bowl. Now I'm going to give you back to Gabby.
Thank you, David. So now since we're almost halfway through, let's clean up a little. Since you don't need your scissors anymore, you can put them back. You can put your measuring cup to the side. Take your oils, put them back. It's a good way to keep yourself from trouble. So now let's look. We've already heated the oven at 350 degrees. So now we stir. You just basically want to stir the bowl until it's well blended. Then we can spread into the pan. So for now, what we're going to do is you just kind of smash it up at first. So you get the bottom part up, and you want to get all the bottom up first. Like really, you just want to make sure it's all up. Then when you're done, make sure you get the sides too. Then after that, you can start mixing. Now when you're mixing, you have to mix it in one direction. Just make sure you keep mixing in that one direction. As you go along, you should try scraping it off the edges, continuing all around, then starting back in the direction. So once you see it, now it's almost like very easily, it's like you see more like a brownie color, not the powder. You can make sure that you have all the stuff from the side. Make sure it's all off. Do one final mix from the bottom. Like you want to put all your force into it so it comes off of the bottom. Mix it around.